Fellow Tobagonians, today we celebrate the 33rd anniversary of the establishment of the Tobago House of Assembly. And as we acknowledge this milestone, we must do so with a clear sense of the journey we have traversed, the obstacles we have overcome, and the strides we have made. We must also be aware of the significant challenges that face us as a people and prepare ourselves to confront and overcome them. Brothers and sisters, let us be proud that over these last 33 years, we have made significant progress. Tobago can today boast of one of the lowest levels of unemployment in the English-speaking Caribbean. We have invested heavily in the training and development of our young people. We have provided increased and improved recreational facilities as we try to encourage a healthier lifestyle. And at the same time, we have revamped our health system so that we are better positioned to prevent and treat major diseases. We have provided opportunities for greater care for our seniors and given them the facility to call for help if they are alone. The road infrastructure has been expanded and improved. The quality of our schools and the level of training of our primary and secondary teachers compare favorably with any country in the region, and we can now boast that by the end of this fiscal year, there will be an adequate community facility in almost every major community on the island. We must take pride in the fact that all of this was achieved despite there having been significant budgetary shortfalls to the Assembly for many years. In fact, we have calculated that the failure of various governments to honor the provisions of the Dispute Resolution Commission has cost Tobago billions of dollars, and this sum we are morally bound to make every effort to recover. Brothers and sisters, we celebrate this anniversary at a time when the central government continues to frustrate the clear wishes of all Tobagonians to have control of their own destiny, while at the same time remaining in the sovereign democratic state of Trinidad and Tobago. I am convinced that the central government will continue to vacillate on this issue until Tobagonians send a clear signal that regardless of political and other considerations, they are united and determined. I have received communication that some people in some other quarters are willing to start a conversation, and this administration will not be averse to any discussion that could facilitate a speedy, dignified, and satisfactory conclusion to this issue that has frustrated too many Tobagonians for too long. Brothers and sisters, the autonomy battle has to be won, and it will be won. But we must be prepared for what happens after that victory. Greater autonomy demands greater responsibility, and that is why Tobagonians cannot be mere bystanders in the development of the island. I will continue to stress that it is the private sector that has to lead the economic transformation that must take place in Tobago. This administration, therefore, will continue to harness and develop the culture of entrepreneurship at every level. Units in almost every division have initiated programs to provide opportunities for enterprising Tobagonians. The Business Development Unit in the Division of Finance, for example, has been working with Tobagonians to build new businesses and strengthen existing enterprises. Meanwhile, the budgetary constraints have not frustrated our commitment to invest $20 million into the Venture Capital Unit as we help entrepreneurs create new businesses. The Assembly has also committed to sourcing the necessary funds for the construction of business incubators at Cove. Fellow Tobagonians, I have confidence in the will and capacity of our people, and I urge each of us to accept and embrace the responsibilities we will face during another crucial year in the development of this Assembly. I cannot overemphasize the need for an improved work ethic in every industry and in every age group. I will continue to stress the need for all of us to take advantage of the numerous opportunities available in the communities for lifelong learning. And I must repeat my admonition that many of us need to change the habits that have made us so susceptible to lifestyle diseases. We must also recognize our role in revitalizing the Tobago economy. The tourism sector is recovering after a challenging period, and the marketability of the island is linked to our efforts to protect this beautiful piece of real estate and to keep it clean, green, safe, and serene. We have to ensure that the scourge of crime is eradicated, and I anticipate an early meeting with the new Minister of National Security to discuss a special crime plan to deal with the unique circumstances of Tobago. And in all of this, we must ensure that we deepen people's participation in the governance process. With the overwhelming mandate given to my administration, we recognize that we have an additional responsibility to engage in meaningful consultation with all sectors of the community. We have sought to fulfill this mandate through our monthly meetings in various electoral districts, public day sessions, discussion with interest groups, the public information desk, and other strategies. This is an ongoing and developing process, and there will be glitches along the way, but we must all remain committed to the achievement of our objectives which are so crucial to the protection of our democracy and the integrity of our assembly. My fellow Tobagonians, our journey continues. The next leg is challenging but crucial. The stakes are high, and the effects of our actions could impact on generations of Tobagonians. We have to walk and work together. Let us therefore, even as we celebrate 33 years of the Tobago House of Assembly, commit to making our contribution in the next year, not only for its preservation, but for its enhancement. I thank you, and a pleasant good day.